welcome back to another video. Today we're back with another match preview. This time it's Swansea City versus Plymouth Argyle in the Sky Bet Championship this Saturday, 3 PM kickoff at Swansea.com Stadium. We are off the back of, 3 defeats in a row. Southampton, Bournemouth and Leicester, so all tough games in fairness, but, the way in which we lost some of those games and the scorelines, isn't really acceptable, to be honest with you. But, obviously we have signed 2 new players at the time of recording. It could be more. We have signed Ronald, obviously, who did play against Leicester, and we've just signed Charles Sago Jr., I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Arsenal on loan. It may be more because it's currently deadline days we record it, but hopefully they can play going into this Plymouth game, but it's going to be a tough game anyway. But what's your thoughts going into it?
I think it's going to be a really tough game. Both teams doing fairly similar in the league, to be honest with you, both on the same amount of points. I think it's just going to be one of those games. It could go either way. I think it'll be high scoring because I think both defences are a bit dodgy. So I think it'll be like a high scoring game, but our recent form is not great. Obviously the last time we won a league game anyway was against West Brom on New Year's Day. Obviously our last actual win was against Morecambe in the FA Cup, but that doesn't really matter now. So it's going to be a tricky game. I am looking forward to it, but this game could go either way, really. Yeah,
and then as for the injury news then, so for the Swans, we've got 5 out. Jamal Lowe, Liam Walsh, Josh Key, Josh Ginley and Azim Abdullahi, and then Luke will give you the Plymouth injury news then.
Yeah, Plymouth, they actually have no injuries or suspensions. They are a fully fit squad too, so. Yeah,
and then key players then. So if there's any Plymouth fans watching this, these are the Swans players I think that you need to look out for. Number 1, I'm going to go Jamie Patterson. I think he's been our best player this season. Number 2, I'm going to go with Matt Grimes, Mr. Consistent really. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth in goal, to be honest with you. He's been very consistent as well, but would you add anybody else?
I think in terms of the Leicester game that we both went to, I actually thought Jerry Yates had a good game. He did have a chance as well. He had that header towards the end, but I thought his passing was quite good. I thought he had a great game against Leicester. So I know he hasn't scored as much goals as we want him to, or as much as he really needs to. But he is wanted by quite a few Championship clubs, and I can't understand why. So I'll add him to that list.
Yeah, and then as for Plymouth then, I've gone with 2. Firstly, I'm going to go with Morgan Whittaker, who obviously used to play with us. I don't know why we sold him. I think it was a massive mistake, and he's shown that he's, Championship proven, and I believe he's actually having links to Lazio at the moment as well, so, it just proves how good of a player he actually is. And secondly, I'm going to go with Barley Mumba as well, a very good player who I've, watched a few times in the Championship, and he looks really good, to be honest with you. But would you add anyone else?
No, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. I'll agree with the players that you've suggested.
Yeah, obviously they do have another X1 in Matty Soranola, but now going on to the team lineup then. So in goals, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth. Right back, I'm going to go with Kyle Norton, to be honest with you. Left back, I'm going to go with Josh Tyman. 2 centre backs, I'm going to go with Harry Darling and Nathan Wood. I think Humphreys has struggled a bit recently. I am a big fan of him, but I think he's struggled a lot recently. 3 in midfield, I'm going to go with Matt Grimes, Joe Allen and Jamie Patterson. And then 3 up front, I'm going to go with Ronald, I'm going to go with Charles Sago Jr. and I'm going to go with Jerry Yates. But what's your lineup?
Well, as it happens, I think we've actually somehow both agreed on the same team. Because I was thinking about putting Charles Sago in the lineup with Ronald. I think those 2 on the wings. I think it's something we need to try out, and I think Jerry Yates is his start as well. So I think I think I fully agree with that lineup. I think maybe I'd chuck Cabango in there if he is fully fit. Maybe to replace Wood or something. Because in all honesty, I haven't really rated Wood this season that much, in my opinion. But I think that one could go either way. But no, I think realistically, I think I agree with the lineup you said.
Yeah, and then finally score prediction then. Do you know what? We need a win. I'm going to back us. I'm going to say Swansea City 2, Plymouth Argyle 1. I'm going to go Morgan Whittaker to score for Plymouth, as typical in an X1. I know Luke Cundle scored against us earlier on in the season. obviously now he's at Stoke. But yeah, I'm going to go Morgan Whittaker to score for Plymouth, and to get the 2 goals for the Swans. And I go with Jerry Yates and Ronald. But yeah, what's your prediction?
I think it's going to be a tough game. I think I'm going to sit on the fence and go for a 2-2 draw. I think it'll be high scoring. Both teams obviously similar places in the league. Obviously both got recently new managers as well. So yeah, I'll go for a 2-2 draw. I think for us, yeah, I'll go for Jerry Yates and I'll go for Charles Sago Jr. And then for Plymouth, I'll go for a Morgan Whittaker brace. So it'll just be typical.
Yeah, once again, obviously a massive thanks for watching this. Hopefully we do make some more signings. Obviously you'll know by the time this video is out. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. We will be back for a matchday vlog, so stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, cheers.